Hello to all of my Faith Assembly Church family. It's my privilege to come to you today and share a few thoughts from the Word. Today, I want to offer you some encouragement about walking through slippery places. In the Psalms, we read of a man by the name of Asaph, who encountered a struggle in his life, and the effect of this struggle we read in the opening verses of the 73rd Psalm, when he says, "God is good to Israel, to such as are pure in heart. But as for me, my steps had almost stumbled, and my steps had nearly slipped." As we read on, we gain much detail and clarity as to the reason for Asaph's struggle. But in summary, we might say that Asaph was not able to understand all the things that were going on around him. And in those moments, he found that it was easy to stumble and slip. No doubt that many of us can identify with Asaph's position in these present circumstances. We see things happening in the world around us that we really don't understand in full. Things that are perhaps testing our faith and shaking our ability to understand. In these seasons, maybe you're finding it really easy to slip. As the days run together and you're forfeiting many of your favorite activities or perhaps even a paycheck at this point, it's easy in these situations to slip into discouragement, slip into doubt and unbelief, slip into fear, slip into a sense of panic. Whatever the case, when we walk through trying times, we may find that we too are in slippery places. Asaph did not slip, however, but rather gained a sure footing. How did he do that, you ask? Asaph testifies that while what he was seeing was hard to understand and even painful at first, he gained a new perspective in the presence of the Lord that helped him through the difficulty that he was facing. And we read these words. "When I thought how to understand this," Asaph says, "it was too painful for me until I went into the sanctuary of God." We find those words in Psalm 73, verses 16 and 17. That it was in the presence of the Lord that Asaph gained clarity and understanding that helped establish his feet again. And I want to encourage you today that as you are perhaps walking through slippery places, don't neglect to take the time to get into the presence of the Lord and spend some time with Jesus until your perspective is renewed and your feet are established firmly in the truth of His Word. As always, we encourage you that if you have any needs, contact our pastoral care team by calling 252-756-7676 and dialing option 3 when prompted. Our pastor on call will assist you as soon as possible. And until next time, I'm Pastor Steve, wishing you a Jesus-filled day.